Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As predicted, the new EX Sabo got released recently in Opbr, so you all must be waiting for the character guide of Sabo. Well, here it is, and without wasting any time, let's begin. First of all, talking about Sabo. He's a runner with his skill 2, which gives him a flame state which would grant him status effect nullification along with ignore enemy and capture flag trait. We'll clear things more in upcoming sections of the guide. Beginning with the tips and tricks. He's a runner, and his Flame Emperor state is very important for him, which grants him status effect nullification and ignore enemy and capture. Without this, it would be hard for him to play. So using skill 2 at start to get your Flame Emperor state is very important. Secondly, you have infinite counter skill, and it activates only when you start capturing a treasure. Timing the counter is really important, as you don't have knockback nullification while capturing treasure or damage reduction, so you can be interrupted. Activate counter only when it's guaranteed you'll get hit. If you miss, you'll be dead. Another thing is to avoid fights and focus on capturing treasure. Coming to the pros. His flame state is almost non-removable by any character till now, though we have some, but you won't face them much in the league. Secondly, his flame state helps him nullify status effects, which is quite important. The infinite counter is very useful while fighting multiple enemies. Along with that, he has skill 2 cooldown and also HP recovery while capturing treasure. Coming the cons, he will receive counters in upcoming days which will remove his flame state, and that's for sure. Without his flame state, he will sure suffer in league without any status effect nullification, and that's guaranteed. Secondly, if you can't time your counterattack, you're dead for sure, receiving a high damage attack. Coming to the characters you're weak against, or your counters, the first and foremost counter of Sabo would be EX Zoro. The main reason behind is that he removes the buff state against the element he's strong against. So, the flame state of Sabo would be removed easily, and after that, you can't even ignore enemy and capture treasure. You need to use your skill 2 again to get the flame state back. So if you see Zoro, just stay away from him. Another flame state removal character would be Opbr, and rest other attackers who can one-shot Sabo are Green Roger, Garp, and Jabra. Attackers will be a problem for you. Coming to the characters you're strong against, you can counter Kuzan, Snake, or basically all the current defenders if you use the counter skill properly. As of now, no defender can remove your flame state. Just remember, without your flame state, Kuzan will freeze you to death. So, mind playing against him. Now, the main part, what should be metal traits you should give Sabo. The first priority should be max, or 70% HP, as he has shield ability. It would be a problem for enemies to remove his shield, and more HP recovery you'll get. Second should be attack, or a mix of attack and defense, as Sabo doesn't have any parameters boost. So, you can balance out attack and defense, which would make it the most suitable to play. Now the metal sets. These metal sets can be used to make him a better unit in the meta. The first medal goes as Attacker Kaido medal, New Whitebeard medal, and Event King medal, all giving 6% skill 1 cooldown combined when someone attacks you. If you don't have an old King medal, replace him with an Event Kaido medal who can reduce skill cooldown on KO. Now this medal set would help him get his skill 1 back, which is pretty useful as it's an invincible skill. Second could be Triple Kaido, as I always suggest. Provides cooldown on capture and damage reduction in the treasure area with 2% skill, 1 cooldown. The third is any triple Luffy set with either zone or Paramecia tags, but same with all 3. Include those having damage reduction traits, as they would be the best, or damage increase would be helpful too. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. See you in the next one.